Okay, let's talk Palantir, guys. It's actually looking pretty good on these charts after a nice shakeout, which I think is going to get bought up. Let's dive into the charts, break down my thoughts, what I'm doing, and of course, we'll cover other stocks as, guys, we're looking green across the board pretty much here. So hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and check out my Patreon if you guys want to keep up with my portfolio updates, my trades, be a part of my private Discord. That's linked down below, pinned in the comments, or go to stocksurfest.com/Patreon. And now let's dive into it. Oh, by the way, cheers, guys. I appreciate you all for tuning in. So Palantir right now, even though it's down on the day, and by the way, it's about 3:15. We just got into power hour. Palantir is down a little bit, 13 cents. Nothing really. The chart setup, even though it's down, looks pretty good. And I think this shakeout here from a couple of days ago, look, we got to what, 162. It ran a ton heading into that point. It ran $30 in a couple of days, 24%. That shakeout was, it was expected. And now I think the RSI's come down. I know that for sure. And I think buyers are slowly coming in right around these moving averages here on the 4-hour chart, right above the 180 SMA. And to confirm that, we're seeing on the 5-day, 5-minute, we held support at about 140 yesterday, roughly 140, 142, and that's been holding today. In fact, on the intraday, you guys can see we put in a double bottom, and now we're starting to reverse at 140 to 142. You guys see that one bottom from earlier today at about 10 a.m., 10:30, and now we're seeing it again as of 2 hours ago. So I like the setup here on Palantir. Double bottom, starting to break through. Nice little relief rally. It looks like we're getting into close. We have a golden cross, which is nice. And here on the 5-day, we're not fully breaking out, which I'm waiting for that confirmation. But once we start to take out 145, 150 especially, I think this is going to be off to the races again. And we're noticing on this time frame, let me clear the drawing set. Look, higher lows are being put in. You guys see the one here, the one here. Here we got another one. So we are looking great on the 1-hour time frame. Higher lows are being put in. And on the 4-hour, looking more at the macro perspective here on these charts, the inverse head and shoulders, textbook inverse head and shoulders is still there and clear as day, right? You guys see it. We have the left shoulder, the head, the right shoulder, support clearly at about 130, 140, and now we're seeing the consolidation. So I think Palantir, man, it's getting ready for that move. And those that missed the entry point, let's say, before this breakout, myself included, looking at it here, I'm like, ooh, I'm trying to get back in. I'm looking to get back in for a trade here in the low 140s for this to ride this move back towards 155, 160, and ultimately beyond. I think we are going beyond that. But even in the short term, before it makes that move past 160, you can trade it right here in this window right here. What do you guys think? Cheers to that. So, with that being said, guys, I'm going to set my alert. Let me go to this 20-day chart. I'm going to set my alert. If you notice here, let's zoom in a little bit to really take a look here. Notice how we failed to break 147 today, right? And we failed to take out that high. It looks like here on the 28th, we kind of got rejected there. 29th, that might have been in the pre-market or aftermarket. Either way, that's a spot on these charts that I'm looking at. Excuse me, guys. I ate a nice meal before this, and whenever I eat a meal and then I make videos, my voice is always groggy, or I don't even know how to explain it. Whatever. So I apologize for all the clearing of the throat in this video, but I'm putting my alert at $147 because, again, that's where we got hit this morning, right? and back in the end of May. So I think if we're able to retake that, break through these moving averages on the 1 hour chart, and officially take out the little mini downtrend, if you will, on the 5-day 5-minute, if all this lines up, I think Palantir is going to be a nice play here. But again, I think it needs to break 147 to 150-ish, and then I think it's going to run. So I'm looking to pick up some shares for a trade, even some call options, but I want to wait for the actual confirmation of the break before the call options, just to be safer there. I'm not I'm not looking to get smoked on calls here. But then again, when I buy calls, I'm usually buying 6 months out at least. I like to have more time on my side. Usually, sometimes usually that's what I do, but sometimes I do these shorter term calls, not 0 day or not ones that expire, even weekly ones. Those are high risk for me, man. But sometimes, yeah, maybe a month out, 2 months out, but for the most part, I'm looking at calls 6 to 12 months out and beyond. So I'm gonna wait and see if 147 breaks. Again, I'm going to jump all over those, maybe buy some slightly out of the money calls, and make some money that way, because I already own a good amount of shares in my long-term portfolio. So it's like, do I want more exposure to shares, especially if it's a trade, or do I want to use less capital, trade the options market, play it that way, potentially make more money via options than I would with shares and with a smaller amount of money. So that's what I'm looking at now, and overall that's where my head's at. But yeah, man, not a bad consolidation day for Palantir today, as a lot of other stocks are going nuts. We have stocks like, AMC. Yeah, is it 2021 again, guys? AMC looks pretty good here, and I can't believe I'm saying that. I'm not gonna invest long term in AMC. It's strictly a trade. But man, this thing has caught fire these last couple of weeks and months, for that matter. Recently AMC went from $1.25 back in the middle of May, so 2-3 weeks ago, to now it got to over $2. Then it saw the drawdown. Look at this retest here, guys. Look at this retest. It pulled back, tested a higher low at the 50 moving average on the 4-hour chart. And now we're starting to break through back over that, once resistance at 190, now support. We broke right through it after falling under it as we tested the 50 SMA, and now it's just ripping again. So AMC could very well go to 225, maybe higher with this setup. I don't want to call for anything crazy. I mean, it is AMC at the end of the day, but it does look decent chart-wise, up around 8%. Same with Macy's. We haven't talked about Macy's in a while, but there's a cup and handle playing out on this stock after they had earnings, I think yesterday, and their earnings must have been good, because the stock ran into earnings, got a little overbought, and now it's running even more, another 8%. So earnings must have been good if that's what's happening here, guys. So they reported, let's see, adjusted EPS of 13 cents versus 3 cents expected on sales of 4.68 billion versus 4.61 billion. So double beat out of Macy's. Pretty good, right? And they raised their full year 26 sales guidance from 21.4 to 21.6 billion, now to 21.5 to 21.75 billion versus 21.59 expected. So Macy's, guys, keep your eyes on it. I know it's not the most glamorous stock, but it is gaining some momentum. It is starting to push the mid-20s again, and I think there's a decent chance it takes this resistance out, especially as they double beat, raise their guidance. It looks like the stock wants to test it, maybe even break it. We're testing it right now. So Macy's is definitely one at the top of my watch list, which I think if it does take out 24, 25, 25.50 really, or 24.50, excuse me, this could go a lot higher. So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe. Join my Patreon. Again, if you guys want to keep up with my portfolio updates, trades, investments, if you want to be a part of my my private Discord. Link down below, pinned in the comments, or go to StockSurfS.com/Patreon. And with that being said, guys, cheers. I'll see you all in the next video.